Here we're going to go live then. On Dreadful Place. This is one of the best maps in Quake again.
It really is. I really like this map.
1 or 2 have been so dominant on this over the years that I fear for neutralizers.
Yeah, you have to say that is the case because they have lost on a map that they were expected to win on, so you know immediately that puts them at a disadvantage. And when this is the next map after that, you really have to worry for them. But we can't exactly say that neutralizers are poor on this map, so there's no way we're writing them off.
No, and neutralizers are one. I mean, they've got 2 of these great Russian players anyway, who are excellent on this map, and then 2 of the most adaptable, skilled, and intelligent TDMers, Noctis.
Well, we're looking at Noctis,
ever.
Potentially one of the best, if not the best, Quake Live TDM players of all time. You know, if you want to, yeah, after me. If you want to hand pick a team, he'd pretty much be in any such team.
There we go, Cass with the first quad shotgun in hand, moving forward. He's got his teammate ahead of him. And this could be a great start for neutralizers. We get a nice run on this because he hasn't really taken any damage thus far.
They really need a good start to this map, so if Kaz can pick up a few frags here, that would be ideal.
Oh, Cook almost escaping.
A good attempt.
It is the kind of map you don't often pick up a lot of frags on a quad run, but Cass has covered a lot of key areas. Lightning gun, yellow, and rail there.
Yeah,
all
he's
empty.
picked up 2 kills. He's going to pick up a 3rd here if he can find a shot. There we go. And that's a reasonable start to the map. This is what they'd have wanted. You know, it's not some sort of amazing quad that picked up 10 frags, but you never see that on this map anyway.
Oh my god, that's absolutely perfect plasma from Cass. 50% plasma that was as well, across the map.
Yeah. In anyone's book, that is extremely impressive.
You know what?
Even in the plasma user's guide, that would be impressive.
This looks like Cass has just said, yeah, 1 or 2 good? Watch me.
But then Immortal said, don't even try it.
We're going to have some like dialogue between the players here the whole match. And then Cass said, oh yeah? Well, if I'm going down, we're both going down. Still on Immortal, takes that rail gun to the chest.
Rails from all angles there. Good sign that neutralizers have people all around the map with railguns, because when you have to be concerned about where the rail shots are going to be coming from, then that really affects your mindset and how you're going to move around the map.
Here we go. Chris are going to pick up this Mega. Takes away that lightning gun from Cooler as well. 15 seconds before quad in the perfect defensive position for the upper area.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he stays here or if he'll have to be...
Well, there's no one here, is there?
No one here. I would have thought there would have been a teammate in there by now, but that's it. That's the access to quad cut off. Kook has now the perfect position to block this high route in. And he's going to take the quad himself, so this is looking really good.
Super Cook grabbing that shotgun and rushes out towards red because he knows it's up and saves the red. Perfect timing. Look at that. He had to go full pelt to do that.
Yeah, excellent quad run so far, and 15 seconds to find some more frags. And even if he doesn't find the frags, neutralizers know that the quad is alive. They have to be careful not to show themselves, so that's going to restrict what they're able to do.
What's he doing?
Taking a lot of damage in the back.
That was unusual. I would have thought he'd just do a bit of plasma spam or machine gun or something, but going to grab himself that red and move back towards the lightning gun. This is like the common strategy on this map. Grab that red and secure the lightning gun and run that backwards and forwards. If you can get to a real run of that, you're in a seriously strong position.
Absolutely, yeah. And they've all but tied this game up now after neutralizers could start, so that's what 1 and 2 would have hoped for. And their experience, you know, means they wouldn't have panicked having made the bad start. They know exactly how to recover.
There you go, Noctis getting trapped behind us. Really great defensive play. Does actually drop his lightning gun, but it looks like a teammate might grab that one anyway against Cooler. And
yeah, Cooler's red armor won't really be able to be put to any use there, so that's good backup by neutralizers.
There you go, and the control of the sort of red lightning gun area looks like it might have shifted again. We've got 40 seconds till the quad. Next red could be quite important in moving towards securing that. You want to probably grab
red
that
would be
one.
very important. Can they get that red armor player into the quad without taking damage?
It is effectively the final one because there's only a couple of seconds difference now. Oh, nice bit of plasma.
Really good plasma by Kaz. In fact, that would have done a lot more than you realise to the player up at quad.
Can't really get in there though, so again 1 and 2 securing out that quad position early.
Yeah, no way they're getting in on this. They'll have to throw away so many kills if they want to try it.
Oh, that was heavy shotguns, but it wasn't enough to take out Fierce. Can Fierce dive in and save this one? No, he can't. Cooler picking up the quad. He's going to move out the upper level, really aggressive, going to farm up those drop weapons, not even leaving any chance of someone spawning behind him, grabbing one. Mega health to his name as well now. Cass going down straight off the spawn. Lightning gun in his face. Fears, nice return rocket, but it's not enough to take out Cooler. One rail will do it though. So he has to be a little bit more cautious going around. Chrissa fell. It's a good area to hang around. Usually a lot of spawns and a lot of movement around here, but he can't pick up another frag.
I'm amazed Cooler missed that shot. His eyes must have lit up when he saw 3 players jump onto the screen with a railgun out. Amazed he missed.
Didn't work out on that occasion. Cass now in this upper position with a railgun, and it's like a dream position for a good railer. And Cass certainly is that.
Any position where you can have a good overview of the map with little chance of pressure being put onto your position.
Perfect nade.
Things have slipped though for Neutralizer's Dis. You know, their good start to the map is now completely forgotten about. 102 are now the team in control. Cass is going to have to hit these rails if he's in this position. A nice shot. Good idea to back off as well. He's probably incurred the wrath of a few players who will look to try and clear him out of that rail, but they're not going to find him there anymore.
He really did a runner, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ooh, missed that shot. Could be counted very quickly. 30 seconds before the quad. They really want to start moving there this time. Neutralizers can't be caught out again on the early quad setup. Here we go.
Look, here's the defense. They're in there already.
Whoa, nice rail. Cooler goes down quick.
Yeah, they have a good chance to get in now. They've done good damage.
Yeah, they got a spawner close by as well. That really worked out well. Ooh, nice counter shotgun from Cooler. Got 5 seconds to go before quad. Still potentially anybody's, though 102 look like they're in position for it. Didn't
Once again,
switch the quad. There it is.
They have the better starting position on all these quads. It was a reasonably good attack by Neutralizers, but because 102 held the positions, you know, they dealt the damage, they got the spawns, and they came back.
Because got himself in a very vulnerable position here. Really nice play though. Hugged the wall, takes out the frag from below with the lightning go. Gets caught going up the bounce pad by Noctis. Really nice counter. Oh, that's expert play by Noctis.
We on Noctis?
Yep.
I'm not a
Sorry,
mortal.
you're not.
I don't know what happened to change that. But we're sticking a Mortis. He's got a rail gun and he's over at the mega area. Just helped his teammates secure that, and it's a 4v1. Not the ideal situation for Neutralizers when they're already 12 frags behind to be taking 1v4 fights.
I mean, things have changed, obviously, for 102. They aren't running the map like they used to do, where they really would get a massive lock on red and just run to the other side.
That's true, but maybe the caliber of opposition has a bearing on that, because obviously this is the grand final Dis, and Neutralizers are certainly not bad at this map. Being a real good contest between the two best teams.
Oh, Chris are getting pushed forwards to pummel there, but 102 look like this ever so slightly in the control position here. Last yellow before the quad, so Immortal will probably want to start moving to the quad side. Looks like 102 might be the later team to quad this time.
Yeah, in contrast to what we've seen so far in this game, 102 will have to be the ones to make the attack. Will they though? Because, you know, we've often seen from them, they'll just look to contain the quad if they don't feel that they can get in, and it looks like they're taking up containment positions at the moment.
There we go, Noctis. Was that their first quad even, or?
I will check afterwards.
Second, actually. They got the first quad, didn't they? There, catches Kook around the corner with that railgun. It gets soon to follow. Lightning gun is still quite stacked. Takes out Cooler. That's 3 of the team. And all their weapons, they go into a defensive position toward the quad side. He goes up the bounce and really aggressively Noctis. He's taken out Immortal there as well. I mean, it's a really nice quad run.
And that was their second quad, and it's the second time that they've had the full amount, so they're doing well in that regard, and how much use they get out of their quads. And maybe there is a slight shift in momentum.
Look at this run.
This is superb run so far from Noctis. He's bringing his team back into this.
This is his world-class ability beginning to show here. Moving around the map, picking up frag after frag after frag. Very much pick-up style. Solo play, superstardom.
And this is what you expect from Noctis. I mean, there is so much pressure on him to play like this every time you see him, and it's quite amazing that it very rarely fails to deliver.
Coop catching him out there. Nice rail defensively in that rail area against Cass. Instant pickup and shot. Fear's getting that avenging kill, and they are really starting to bring that scoreline back now.
You can feel that there's an increase in their aggression and how much they're willing to fight for everything. You know, they seem to be everywhere now.
Oh, gets caught out up the bounce pad though. 102, it's like every time neutralizers start bringing it back. 102 had just found that quad area, securing it early, countering pretty well. Neutralizers need to get in here, get this quad. Well,
they're in here now with 2 players. Reasonably good armor, well not armor, but reasonably good health, weapons between them. Could be defendable.
Just a nice bit of nade spam, covers off that doorway. You can go back and help secure this upper entrance. A really nice play. Fear's dropping down.
Oh, this is looking good. This is looking like the moment that they're going to tie this game up again.
Red armor in 5 seconds. If he knew the time, he might want to just wait for it. He wants kills. There's nothing coming easily. Rail is up. Kook dropping down, trying to counter.
Oh wow, I do not know how there was no damage out by that shotgun from Kook. That was fortunate for Noctis' Fears as well, sorry.
There's gonna... Oh, it's somehow Cooler comes out on top of that. Point blank range rocket. And it just keeps them that slender lead.
Yeah, we didn't see the game tied up. You know, you'd expect it. There was a 2 frag gap when the quad was picked up, and quad was looking reasonable. But as is so often the case on this map, and as it's so frustrating for the quad carrier, it can be hard to find people.
We go Noctis in the rail basement. Teams are tied at this point.
Oh, it's all on the line here for neutralizers. This they have to win this map to tie the series up.
They really do. It is 2-1. To 102 in a best of 5, so this map could decide it. We've only got 8 minutes, just under 8 minutes remaining on this map. Noctis moving forward with his teammate in support. Wants this LG to spawn. Can he get that rail shot away? Doesn't look like it. Oh, just misses that rail clip on the escape.
Now you can see he had moved round to try and help his teammate.
Oh, Immortal! That is such a good aggressive play.
It's so un-TDM, that attack by Immortal. You have to really commend that he's willing to do that.
Look at the timing as well. They all moved in, like all 4 of them basically moved in to secure that LG. Immortal being the aggressive front man. Nice railing on Noctis. Noctis done a great job actually. This could actually help him secure this. He needs a bit of support though. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? These frags. Here we go. Cooler does pick up the quad though. Lightning gun in hand. He's got a railgun, got a shotgun as well. Coming useful. Gets a pummel around the corner from Noctis. 21 health. Has to drop off for the 225s, and now the Mega actually looks pretty strong again as a result.
Yeah, and I'd be worried now if I was neutralizers. They had done so well to bring this game back close again, and now this is the situation they find themselves in. Up against a quad damaged Cooler.
They have plenty of time to come back into this map, so just don't give away too many frags on this run.
They're all about minimizing the damage at the moment. They do still have the time to bring it back.
Fear's going down off the spawn.
Bad luck
Cooler
to spawn there as well, right in front of Cooler. Can't really capitalise on it though, he's missed his shots.
Yeah, and Cooler's too experienced just to chase a guy who's machine gunning backwards at him.
2 hits.
All this free damage as well with his long distance rails. That's what TDM is all about.
75% rail Cooler hitting.
Impressive. I'll bring up the rest of his stats for people to have a quick look at.
Nice railing again. Taking out Noctis that time, and Cooler going aggressive underground. Confiscating that rail away from Fears. Noctis off the spawn. He's eliminated. It's all with Cooler at the moment, this run, and they have eventually eliminated his threat.
They took him down, but at great cost. They don't really want these even exchanges at the moment, or these negative exchanges. They need to take the fights that just allow them to pick up clean kills and not take too much damage.
Yeah, I mean, Cooler just went down and look, he's back straight away. He's got armor.
And he's back where it matters. He's back at the quad. good defensive position with a teammate.
Doing such a good job on the quads this map 102. If there was any weakness of their past plays on this map, it would always have been they maybe didn't always go to quad, but we've seen a massive change on that. Here we go, Cooler dropping down with the quad. He's got lightning gun ammo, he's got a shotgun. There's a chunk of damage. Didn't get a kill with the lightning gun, but Cass going down with that plasma spam. Mega won't be up anytime soon, so he's going to have to work his way around and look for a frag. So this lightning gun area does get a couple of quick frags. Noctis almost catching him out. Pretty unfortunate for Noctis that he didn't get the kill. Cass eventually finishing off Cooler though. Quite a big difference now in the scores for.
There really is, and this could be the championship parade in the last 5 minutes if they keep this up.
2 quads left to spawn. Could be the final 2 quads of this EuroCup.
And the
Could be the last EuroCup.
Yeah, score difference is as such this, but neutralizers need something big to happen on this next set of on this next power up. They can't leave it to the last. They cannot leave a 20 frag difference going into the final power up.
So here we go, fears for neutralizers.
I mean, they're doing their best to try and defend this red pickup because you have to keep this corridor secure, otherwise, you know, Mortar's going to pop round with his rail.
Oh my god, those 2 rails, amazing. Oh my god, the dodging by Krissa. With 1 health survived.
And he was dodging against the master of dodging as well, this.
Yeah. Here we go, Chris picking up that yellow fresh off the spawn. Great dodging again. Just adapted his movement just to avoid that rocket. Oh, that's really good rockets.
Yeah, great rocket to hit the spawning player. Meant that the conversion frag was there to be made by his teammates, even though he was taken down himself.
I mean,
about teamwork.
You've got to expect those kind of conversion frags off the spawn. They should be peppering spawn points with rockets and plasmids, etc. Cook for 102.
Could be
securing that. Well,
it definitely is.
Excellent.
Oh, perhaps a little bit of hope. Catch a
glimmer.
quick frag. They're going to have to do something quick. There's really not much time left. 2.5 minutes remain. 1 quad. They're going to have to pick up a lot of frags before that quad as well. It's 25 the difference.
Yeah, it's kind of in that territory now where you have to say, oh wow, don't tell me he's going to pick up another pummel, but no, he can't make the second.
It was a nice little run actually.
It was. It's a really nice play by Kaz fighting for his team's cause, but I think the game was really killed off this when neutralizers tied the game up and then they failed to secure that quad after they just tied the game up. And the game just shifted back into 102's favour again.
You know, when you get to this level of play, you don't tend to get one team can just dominate tactically across the map, and it often is decided on the power-up plays, and we saw that in previous seasons, and we're seeing it again today that, you know, 102 have had so many power-ups on this map. They've only managed to get a score gap of, you know, 25 odd frags, but maybe if you cut out a couple of power-ups there, neutralizers.
It is double the power-ups though. 6-3 this, and probably odds-on favourites to get the final as well.
There we go. 10 seconds. 102 again secure this one. Doesn't look like there's going to be much opportunity for the neutralizers.
1 minute warning.
And it's Cooler this, the legend of Quake, to run this final power-up of the ClanBase EuroCup Grand Final.
Maybe the final EuroCup.
Well, yeah, because ClanBase seems to have disappeared.
The most successful EuroCup team ever. Deliberate Murder. Absolutely dominant. More dominant than we've ever seen any team before.
They actually probably are, aren't they? I mean, you think back into the days of Quake 3 EuroCup TDM, and no one dominated long-term like this.
I don't think anybody won consecutive EuroCups, did they?
I don't remember.
I thought they like finaled and then won. I think neutralizers have sorry, 102 have won 3 consecutive EuroCups and were in the final the 2 times before that.
Yeah, it's a really impressive team. We're seeing a real Russian powerhouse team that no one can seem to better. I mean, this is a strong lineup that they're facing, and they've come out victorious. It's convincingly victorious, and we have to congratulate them. Their level of play is like nothing we've seen in Quake Live TDM.
They are my heroes for 102.
And they are worthy of being your heroes as well.
I've been supporting them since day one.
Day one.
Well, maybe I jumped on the bandwagon when they kept winning, but, you know, I like a winner. I like their tactics, I like their technical ability. They are your champions, everybody.
Congratulations.